All right, quarterback deals continue to fall. Russell Wilson signing a one-year deal worth up to $21 million. In reality, it looks like it's going to be around a one-year, $10 million deal. I wouldn't be surprised if to get that up to $21 million, he has to just have an insane 2019 Russell Wilson type of season, and that's not going to happen. So the Giants just a few days ago added Jameis Winston. They have Russell, and then they have Tommy DeVito. Three average looking quarterbacks at this stage in the game. We all knew that they were still in the Russ sweepstakes and then maybe even the Aaron Rodgers sweepstakes. We all expect him to land in Pittsburgh or Minnesota. This still doesn't mean that they don't draft a quarterback. Okay. In fact, this might mean that there's a little bit of less pressure for them to draft a quarterback with that third overall pick. If you want to go check out my first mock draft, I just released that. But it also allows them to trade back into the first round if Shador falls a little bit and you're more comfortable taking him later on. If you want to trade up for Jackson Dart, maybe you like one of the other quarterbacks. Keep Kyle McCord in that New York area. Who knows? In that second or third round. I'm not talking about McCord in the first. So it gives them ultimate flexibility. As for Russell Wilson, the dude's continuing to find a way to play football. It is interesting because 3 years ago, I think he's a no-question Hall of Famer. Does he get in first ballot? I'm not sure. But really getting in first ballot, it doesn't even come up to the player, really. It's more up to who else is eligible that said year. The last 3 years have been bad. Last year and the second year in Denver weren't awful, but they were still damaging to his reputation and his resume as a whole. How much longer does he want to continue making every last penny, making sure he gets every last ounce of play left in him? Because his Hall of Fame case is going to start hurting, okay? His public persona has continued to be hurting as he just continues on. The Giants, we knew that this was going to happen. Really, this is just two sides of two parties that needed each other. Russell Wilson needed a chance to play. He's better than Jameis Winston and Tommy DeVito. It might not be by much, but he is. So he's going to play. Last year, he obviously visited with the Giants. The Steelers were interested. He visited their Pittsburgh, better landing spot than the Giants. Dysfunctional organization, dysfunctional teams do dysfunctional things. It's going to be interesting. The Steelers fans, guess what? You're getting another comp pick. Okay, that $10 million is going to be good enough for I think probably a fifth or sixth. So now we wait. Does Kirk Cousins go to Cleveland?